It's 1st of November. My name is Sam. I'm sitting with my mum, who I call Ma, in our house, and we're just going to talk about Paan and Supari. And on the table here we've got this instrument. What is it called? Yeah.
It's called, in Sylheti we call sortha.
Sortha.
And this is called paandaan.
And then we've got, so this sortha is like a metal thing for cutting. And then we've got a tray with pots, small pots, and also a small spoon, which is called paandaan. I'm just going to ask Ma to describe it and explain what each thing is for. So,
Yeah.
can you start with this one?
This one is for cutting betel nuts, and this cut them half and then make it small pieces, and then we use with the pan, put in the pan, and then some spices, some things in it. It's called Shada, called chun, chuna, or chun, and some other, they look kind of like spices and things people ate in it, put it in, and then make a bunch of it.
So
It's like a cone, make it like a cone.
I read that it's sometimes called a quid, or it's like a pocket, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out of the leaf and then the ingredients.
Yeah, put everything in and then put in their mouth, and then munch, and then juice come out, and they just swallow the juice.
Okay, and what about this tray?
This tray is especially for keeping the shupari, which is it betel nut, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's called betel nut, but I also read that it's sometimes called areca nut as well.
Betel nut, and then put in the pot when people cut them and make it small pieces and put in the pot, and then the other thing like Shada, jorda, and chuna, which is is white like a clay things, structures, and then people use the pan and then put all these ingredients, all these things, and then put it in shupari, and then
so you serve everything to guests. You provide it on this tray.
Yeah, it's like a tray. Some people's got different trays.
It's called paandaan.
Yeah, and people use different pots as well. So especially always in every household had paandaan for anybody come like guests or neighbors. They offer them shupari, and sometimes tea, and after tea shupari.
And in this tray there's 4 pots. One of these pots has got something in it already, like
this one
reddish
is old
powder. What is that?
Old, or can't tell you exactly what is it, but it's a sweet stuff.
Yeah, it smells sweet.
It smells sweet stuff, and then you just put in your inside your pan, and then put shupari, and then when you eat it, it smells so nice, and it's like sweet, and it's kind of like a tasty sweet.
Okay, and where in this tray, where would you put the actual leaf? Betel leaf?
This tray is a bit different, but sometimes people got flat big tray, and they don't put so many pots. This one is recent one, a nice one, but the people got used to be olden days, people got small pot and they put the flat, kind of like a flat tray, they put leaves on the side. But now these days people like cut small pieces and then put it in the box, in the pot, because of the dust and things not to go in. So therefore, it's the cover thing.
Okay, and when did you get these two things? What's this called again? The
Sortha.
sortha. When did you get the sortha, and when did you get this tray?
The sortha is long time ago, but we've got few of them, I think. This one is very old one, and I think there is some in my kitchen. Also, I can use with the sortha with jackfruit seed. So you can chop them and get the shells out. So in my kitchen, one of these, so I can, whenever the hard nuts, I just cut this, especially the jackfruit nuts. I cut them and take the shells out. This sortha is long time ago. Probably this one age probably like 30 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks quite fancy.
Yeah, this
like
one is
good quality one.
yeah, this one is quality. The one is not that quality. This one is Indian. Sortha, I think it's Indian. It was really good before, but now it's too old and getting a little bit rusty. No one using it.
So this 30 years old, I must have got it just quite. It's almost as old as me.
Yeah.
Had it for that long.
Yeah, because of we used to, like, even in England we served the shupari long ago. Like the guest comes and everybody asking, do you have any paan? Do you have any shupari in paan? So we provide before somebody comes. We got like paan and shupari in the house, like guest before come. And sometimes we eat it as well.
And when did you get this tray? And
This
recently you don't have shupari in the house, do you? Did you stop recently?
Yeah, this paandaan is, I think, 2013, and I've got few of them. It's the old one somewhere in the house, but this one is quite nice one. It's modern one, and used to be always shupari in the house because of olden day. Lots of guests come, and then we have to serve shupari after food, after tea, and always on the somewhere in the table or kitchen. So olden days people would habit of eating shupari, so we keep it. And slowly, because my mom ate a little bit, my dad used to eat so much, and we, the sister and brothers, we don't hardly eat much because of my mom always said it's not good to eat shupari.
In Bangladesh?
So in Bangladesh when we was young, so we just eat a little bit paan and little bit shupari. Not other things like chun, shada. No one else eating like that. I think one of my sister ate a little bit more than us. Not my brothers. And that's why we keep shupari in the house. And slowly, it's like you all slowly growing, and no one else in our family we don't eat shupari. So when guests come, we keep the shupari paandaan, and then when the guest gone, then I just put the shupari away, not to children not gonna learn to eat, you know. And your grandmas came, so they like shupari, so we always keep the shupari pandan in the house
Okay.
when they're here.
Just going to ask about the specifics of it.
Mhm.
So it involves betel leaf. No, you already explained this at the start.
Not
but it's
betel leaves. Betel,
like a leaf, type of leaf.
no, not pan is a type of leaf.
Oh, but not from betel plant.
No, betel
Different
leaves
plant.
is different. It's, you know,
Okay.
like you can't eat it.
Oh. So what plant
This-
is it from? Do you know?
I can't tell exactly what's the English name of this plant, but these are like a kind of like a heart shape leaves, quite big. They used to grow in our house in Bangladesh. They're not like a tree. They're like what do you call? They can go on that big tree. It's like a
Oh, like a climbing
yeah,
plant.
climbing plant. Yeah.
So I read that there's different types. There's like
Yeah.
mita pan and there's
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some the two. I know is only two kind of ones. One is very quite strong one, which is I think is in Bangladesh you can get it as well, but one is lighter. The lighter one is growing in our house always. I saw lots of them in the tree.
So in Bangladesh, would your mum or dad actually pick it from the plant?
Uh,
Or would you buy it?
they buy the pan from shop because they like the stronger one, which is I think they probably used to it from younger age. But in our home, which grow is lighter. So when is no pan left in the house, so we sometimes ask my dad or somebody might ask us like get some pan from the plant, and then we get it and wash it and then serve it when it's not in the house. But they prefer the stronger ones, like olden days people.
And stronger, do you mean in flavour or?
Yes, it's like a kind of a stronger flavor, like I don't know what it's called.
Like a,
It's not sour. It's like I can't explain.
does it basically taste like a leaf? Like a,
We don't eat leaves, so we don't know.
no, but something like,
It's like it's like mint. If you if you put in your mint
Okay.
leaves, it's kind of not that strong. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a little bit.
so
The
it's
stronger
got like
one.
a refreshing taste.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're used to it, you have to have it. Because when you're not used to it, you just don't know. So, olden days, all my auntie, uncle, everyone have like eat these shupari, and it feel like it's so tasty. So when we saw them, they're eating and munching, and then we quickly go and find the pandan, and then we can get like little bit and eat it. As soon as my mom see or my older sister, so we are eating, so they shouted us and said, "That's not good. Don't eat it."
Would you know you had like servants helping you in the house? would they or their children eat it as well? Or would their children eat it and you try to copy them?
No, because of the servant who serve in the house, they hardly, the lady, they and men, they get them from the pandan, but their children didn't never. We didn't see them eating them. The other people, they ask, "Can I have some?" And then sometimes they, without asking, they can, because they're always working in the house. It's their children not get them because I think they respect. Probably their home they eat the shupari.
So in Bangladesh and also in this country, all types of people eat it, and men and women, and
Yes.
whether you're rich or poor.
It does. It's no matter. It's not rich or poor. Everybody. It's like whoever learned younger age. They like a cigarette. People, like olden days. People, like almost everyone eating, having cigarette. But similar like that. But lots of highly educated people eating. Lots of Mostly now these days are poorer people are eating more, but the people, the wealthier people understand this is not good for health. And but still older people eating. It's younger generation, they don't like it.
Yeah. Did you stop having it because of health reasons? Because I read on the internet that it's linked to cancer.
Yeah.
The betel nut.
Yeah. Yes, this I don't want to. We heard that as well, and also you have to, if you eat, you have to brush your teeth all the time. It's going to be like so bad mark on the teeth. So he's scared of like teeth's going to be like discolor. And and also since we are younger, very young age, always my mom, my sister, my older brothers, they always say no good to eat it. It's not good. So we already know before, like we don't know the reason, what reason that is going to be caused like cancer, but they told us like not to eat. And we was following their instruction. Yeah, still people eating in Bangladesh. So much people. Even in England, it's America. Recently, I went to America, and then there's Jersey City. We went there, and there's like one road. I saw 3 pawn shop, like shupari shop. And me, my sister, and my niece, we was queuing to buy the shupari. My one of my brother's sister-in-law, she's addicted it, and she's so excited. She want to eat. She want to have one. And then I said, "Oh, can I have one?" I never, long time I didn't eat any, but sweet one. You can get enough sweet one. You can get strong one. So I had one. It's like small round. We put in the cake, small things, balls, sweet balls inside, and some. This one, if you melted it, this powder which is here, this when it's wet, it's got like it's like creamy when we put it in the pan. So me and my other sister, we ate the sweet one, and she had the strong one. And
So you eat it in the shop, or do you take it home?
No, it's a very tiny shop, and you have to just stand up the thing outside, and they small hatch, and they just pass it to you, and they are earning so much money. They so much money. Yes, Indian, Pakistan, and Bangladesh people. Lots of people ate that, and also now because the sweet one they started. The olden days wasn't a very sweet one long ago, but now they're putting different ingredients to make like younger generation can have like they can have it, eat it. So sometimes they make fun of going there as like young boys and girls, and they think, oh, can I try one? And they just like see how it tastes like. So it's people.
So is it just one leaf and then it's got everything in it? Was
Yeah,
it?
not a whole one. They put half.
Okay.
I think in the shop they wash that and then dry them and then put in the pile. They get one piece, one long half of the heart, like half of the heart, and then they make like a cone or different shape they make, and then put all the ingredients in, and then make like a cone, and then shut in the middle bit, and then put one of the clove or something, and make not to fall, break. So then we pass it to the customer.
And then when you did Abu have some?
No, he wasn't. He didn't like it, so he just.
Did he ever have?
He had olden days some little. It's like me, but the other day he was standing for a little while and then went to see other restaurant and things. We went there and we was having fun. Be happy that time. And these are very popular in Indian wedding. I mean, Bangladeshi wedding times. Always you have to big thal and lots of pan, lots of all these ingredients.
You mean a big plate? Like,
I mean, it's a paandaan. It's like we call thal.
Oh.
So because these are small, so when his wedding is like 500 people, probably like more than that. So people get so much shupari and so much pan, and then they make different kind of shapes. And sometime my mom used to. I remember when we was young, the wedding time. My mom can make like the wedding time. She make like the coconut leaves, or we call thal. Thal is like kind of fruits. Those leaves, they get them and then they make like a basket, kind of like a dice, and put lots of shupari cone in it, and then make it like a dice, and put them inside.
So you prepared it?
Yeah, she's
put it into like a shape.
It's like you might make a small basket. It's not basket, dice, and then put it in lots of make a cone and different shape shupari, Paan Supari in it, and then make a like and shut the lid. And they made it like properly, like a basket make.
Oh, so was it like a box? And
Yeah, box.
It had lots of pan in it.
Yeah.
So the guests would pick it.
Yeah, that's like the wedding time is like a special. So people will open it and they will see so nice, like fancy things.
So how was it?
And also like chocolate. The chocolate wrap. Those kind of like shiny things, like Christmas time we use those ones, like make it nicer. Different color, pink,
so
yellow.
Was it really big, or
they make? It's like people make Now these days people can do lots of things, so they make different shapes, but not big ones, small, not very big and not very small. So whoever, like olden day people do fancy stuff, very olden day, and now is everyone want like wrapper and things to make things. Before was like natural way they make with the leaves.
So your in this wedding, your mum, whose wedding was it? Was it some relatives' wedding?
Well, I think my cousin's wedding. I remember I was young. My mom's make lots of different things, like different time. That's when they call paandaan shajao. Paandaan shajao. Lots of ladies all over the neighborhood. Everybody coming from the gram, like village, and all the young girls and moms, and they make they sing a song, and then they cutting shuparis and making all this design and everything for the wedding.
Oh, so people get together to
get
make
together it. Yeah, they get together, lots of them, and then some of the people, especially all the servants, they're very excited because they remember they sing, they're dancing outside we had our front of our house, and they start singing and dancing, and some of them making all this decorating, some of them cutting chupparis. It's so nice.
What would they sing? Just
This-
can you remember any of the songs?
It's it's I can't remember, but if I think of it, I remember it is the shupari, cutting shupari and things. This song, there is another one song. I'll tell you later. I forgot about it now. It's I can't remember. It's not coming now.
What about the dancing?
Dancing. Well, they're singing and dancing. I did. That's because of before, like in our house, and it's my cousin's wedding or my sister's wedding. Before, I remember they start like 2 weeks before or more than that. They slowly, like every evening after 4 o'clock, like few of our servants and cousins, they start singing and then sit together and have pan and supari in front of them, like, or tea, and then start the singing. And later, slowly, as more near the wedding coming, Guy Holud is coming, like, the Guy Holud. And then they start inviting people to come to our, whoever is getting married, their house. And I'm talking about our house. They come to our house, and then they start singing, and then they have tea, and they have shupari, and then later the wedding, the time is exactly, which is Guy Holud Day. They came and they see all this, the girls, all her clothing, her jewels and everything they came to see, and then they're so excited, and that day is the Guy Holud Day. And there's lots of mishti, sweets, everybody eating and having so much fun.
Oh, and did you did you join them when they were making shupari or they were dancing?
I was taking some chupari, eating it, or sometimes like sweets and things, but I didn't join with them exactly now. But we do with our friends, like our age ones, younger ones. When my sister wedding, I was 9 years old. Last one. I was in Bangladesh that time. So we making fun as well. We was having so much fun. We singing as well, but we singing in other side and looking everything. Seeing what's happening.
They didn't want you to disturb, or didn't want them to interrupt what they were doing.
No, we don't do. We were watching them. I like them, especially in our house. The few the lady work in our house. They like she's still. I think she started before I was born. They were 2-person working lady, and they're still working. Even I go to Bangladesh, they still. You saw them. One I think died 2 years ago. Her and one still alive, and they are more happier than like. They're so happy. They're evening. They finish their work. Then they singing, and I can't feel like they're so happy people. Even they're so poor, but they're so happy when it's like having funs and things.
And so you said that they would make Paan Supari for the wedding. Would they make lots of small pockets of it?
Yeah,
and then put it all in one place, in one box?
Yeah, they put different. They putting there's when is this time they put. It's like special. They're cutting lots of. It's called dalla. We call dalla. It's a big. It's made out of coconut leaves, or maybe different things, different other leaves, and then like. Do you remember the natural one? We saw we call dalla, like a big thal.
Oh, made out of
Big
of a leaf.
Yeah.
Can't remember that.
That's called dalla. One is still in our house. One is you do the rice going like this.
Oh, okay.
It's called I forgot nearly. It's called I forgot.
It's like a sieve, but large.
Yeah. So there's like this, and some of them doing like cone, some of them doing different shape ones, other one cutting very small one. They have to keep the betel nut overnight to get softer. Which one is they make like cone. This shupari should be very thin, very very thin to go in it, not to break the pan. Yeah, and so some of them cutting like quite big slice, lighter, but slice, because it's so much shupari, you can't cut all this together. So some people, like younger people, can have big one. The older people can have the very, very fine ones. It's different ones. At least like 12 people, more 6 people, like, and they're singing. Well, some of them dancing in the little bit away from the other one is on the near the doorway. They're sitting down in the madur is called patti. We call patti. They put it's like a mat. It's natural one. They made by hand, so they put like big one on the floor, and ladies sitting down, and then they was making those things, and other ladies are dancing on front of them. There's more space there. There's like that.
Was it mainly servants who were doing this, or was it?
Yeah, and they mainly they like excited, and they know so much song, and yes, that's sometimes my mom and my auntie join with them, and then young girls always join with them. and make a big round, and they go like this. That's called Paan Supari Bato. Paan Supari Bato, and they go dance like this and clapping. Still people doing that. It's so nice. I remember everything. We've been like so nice when we was younger. I'm so excited, like don't understand anything in life that time. It's only just be happy seeing everything. And lots of fruit plants and everything, going everywhere, getting fruits and eating. Going to the rice plant, seeing the rice, going to pukur, seeing the fish, and some of them like catching fish. It's so fun. Nice. It's because of open, like in England here, it's always closed door. This is in Bangladesh. It's like open place. Openly, you can go out. It's like
everyone's mixing.
Mixing together, everyone. And if you go to, if somebody see you and talk to you, you feel like they are your brother, they are your sisters. It's like.
And at what stage in the wedding would it be served? And do you know why it was so important to weddings? Is it considered good luck, or is there a reason why?
It's not. I don't know. It's not good luck. It's because of his traditional food. I'm not sure. Is what you call. It's traditional. Is like it's very special. It must other way people asking where's the paandaan? Where's the paandaan? And you have to make the paandaan cover with the nice cloth. I mean, like big cloth, and then make a like. I used to see my mom make like a ribbon on top. Now these days people put the cling film like see-through, but olden days is like a silk. I remember in our home we got two in our house, a silk like a shawl, and then make cover it and make like a kind of ribbon on top. But now these days is you can do anything.
I don't. When I've been to weddings, obviously in England, I never saw it, and also didn't see it at Polly's wedding, at my sister's wedding.
Yeah, Polly's wedding, because of we went to Bangladesh. We got no. We didn't. There was one, I think, a small one, but now these days people don't do much. But because of we wasn't not really living in Bangladesh. We went to rental property there and only gone for like I think 10 days. And we didn't organize that quick, but properly that's whoever living in Bangladesh or even going from England to Bangladesh to get married, they have to prepare everything. It's like their relative, probably they call from England to Bangladesh and do this and that, but people prepare that. But there was one small one, I think.
And is it served after everyone eats, and then is it passed around the tables, or do you know how?
Yeah, because of now these days, olden days, it was like not so many people. Like I'm talking about like my sister wedding and my cousin wedding, yeah. But now these days is now not now, like now is Corona, no party going on. It's, before was like 500 people, 300, 600 people. So you can't serve people like that. So somebody just keep it in one table. People go round whoever interested to eat.
Oh, they come to the table.
They come to the table, yeah, and then they take it. Or few probably, like, you know, like some relative, you know, they like it, so you can take it. But that big thal, you can't hold it, so you need to be, people come
It
and
must
eat
be
it.
very expensive to prepare. The
Uh,
isn't
no, it's not that expensive. It's, yeah, it is expensive, but it's not like gold. It's not that much, but still money to spend.
Is it, you know, there's a tradition of people feeding each other. So, like, for example, the husband and wife feeding each other on the wedding day.
Mm.
Do you do that with Paan Supari or not?
Not Paan Supari, didn't see. Yeah, they do like giving each other mouth, Paan Supari, but no, I didn't see any now. Other time they can. It's not in wedding day.
I suppose because you can't put it on a spoon. Everything else you can put in
No,
a spoon.
you can
but-
use hands, but there's, I think, is no tradition that. But in normal way, they just giving each other. You can have it, some in their mouth, but not like on the stage.
I'm just going to go back to the ingredients. So there's the leaf, palm leaf,
Yes.
and then there's the betel nut. You said you have to soak it in water. Is it water to make it softer?
First, some people like raw one, which is you can you can cut it easily. Some people like dry one. So dry one you have to, when you get it from the shop, it's very dry one. You have to put it overnight to the water, yeah, and then get all the. I remember used to be in my home, my dad pot. Then all the in a strong, I don't know what you call this, like things come out like reddish color. The, what do you call this?
It's like a juice or something.
Yeah, kind things come out and then make it red and make the shupari go not that strong when you eat it. And then you get the water out, then you can cut the betel nut, it get bit softer. Yeah. And some people already, like, they boiled it. When is the from the tree they can take it out. I mean, pick it up, pick it down, and then they take the shells out, and then they put in the hot boiled water, and then they drain that and then dry them. That's your dadu in your Abbu's house. They always done this way. So that,
Did they have their own
yeah,
betel plant?
they had lots of them, lots, even more than us. And their whole area people eat so much betel nuts. Everyone. It's, oh. And then this betel, which I'm talking about, the boiled one, is then you can dry.
Yeah.
Then you can dry, and then when it's dry, and this shupari is so nice and like it's like coconutish color come out like white when you boil them and then dry them. And it's nicer. It's not strong.
So you prefer it?
Yeah, I like the boiling one because when it's raw one, you boil it and dry it on the heat. I mean, natural hot, like outside, and then and also you can find out which one is not good. You can throw which one is not good.
Okay, so then with the betel nut, you cut up with the sortha to narrow slices, and then the white thing I think is called
Chun.
chun. It's like
Like
it's calcium, something like it's lime, it's slake or something I think in English. But anyway, is that used as for flavour, or is it to like stick? Is it like a paste to stick it down? Or
no, it's flavor. It's flavor. It's strong. It's very strong. I never eat. It's burning my mouth. If you eat it, it's like feel like it's burning tongue. But people used to eat it.
You never had it? You
No,
like it?
I try once, like see how it tastes like. Then I was quickly throw them away. I only eat. Still, I can eat a little bit paan and supari, not the other things.
So you do you, with your finger you kind of spread it onto the leaf.
Yeah,
the
people
chun.
got. It's depend on people who want. Normally, there's like a small. I don't know what you call this. It's like a lollipop and things. Small pieces of wood or metal things like flat. So you can get the chun from the pot, so it's not your finger going. Some people use these. Some people just don't care. They just take it out from their finger. Chun. And then shada. Now these days people got like a small spoon, but before used to you get it from hand, you get it by their hands.
Is it the shada is a separate thing from the chun?
Yeah, shada is kind of it's a dry leaf. It's very strong dry leaf. I think they make cigarette with this. It's tobacco.
It's
Yeah,
tobacco. Oh, okay.
I think so. I'm not sure exactly, but it's like yeah. I think they put something in and make it. It's very strong one. Leaves.
Would you have shada? Or not?
No, I did try, but my head spins like this, and when I just swallow a little bit, I feel like I'm dizzy, and I'm going like this. When I was young, and since then I never touch it. Never ever touch it. I tried both. I tried the chun and giving me burn my tongue, but the shada is, I think, more stronger.
Do you, what? Do you put like a pinch? Do people put like a pinch on it?
Now these days, people like not these days, olden days as well. There's people make I'm not sure exactly the shada, small pieces of it, and then some like is it's like oily stuff in it, and then make it like softer, and make it small pieces. It's called jorda. So there's so many kind of ingredients now in the shop market now. Yeah, used to be people like very olden days. People only use jorda, which is I'm not sure they cut the shada and then they put things in it, but these look different. It's like a small pieces, and it's like a little soft and thick, and then it's strong as well. So it's a different taste maybe. I'm not sure. But Shada, jorda, Paan and chun always it's like long ago. But now is so many ingredients people make now. So you can use so many different ones in the market now. Some of them sweet ones. So now young people like they just eat for fun, sweet ones.
So when your family used to make it for weddings, it would all be the same type? Like all the ingredients would be the same, or do you make different types? Strong or...
No, yeah, strong. Which one is strong? They make some of them without just Paan and Supari. I think some of them are bira. It's called bira. I remember now. Some of them call bira. Another one is called. I forgot. I forgot this one. Bira one is quite bigger. The whole bira is made with whole pan.
A whole leaf.
Whole leaf, yeah. And the other one is like a cone one. Cone one is made half leaves. So this, some of them with the spicy, I mean ingredients in, and some of them hasn't got ingredients. So people can whoever handed the home.
You can speak in Bangla, it doesn't matter.
Whoever near, they can tell, oh, this one is strong one, this one is, like you can eat this one, you can't eat this one, you're going to be dizzy, you don't eat this one. Like that. So, and also people, whenever they want to, they can open it and see it.
And can you just describe how you actually put it all together, how you fold it, if it's possible to describe it? Or
Okay, even I can show you. You can just, people put, normally everyone is always, olden days, they put like pieces of pan in on your thumb, I mean palm, yeah, and then puts all the ingredients, shupari. The pan is flat on your palm, and then put some shupari, some chun, some shada, and then they just squash, get the side together and just bunch them and put in their mouth. Okay. And some people who is like more careful, they do like half of the pan, and then they just make a cone and hold it their hands not to get dirty. So they put all the ingredients in and they can eat it. And myself, when I want to eat it, I just quickly get some pan out, like a little bit piece of it, and using by my three fingers.
So yeah. with the leaf,
yeah,
you dip it into the pot.
Yeah, or chop the little bit of leaf quickly and then put it in my mouth, and then put 2 or 3 small pieces of shupari in. It's like that. So it's people eat different way, but whoever very prefer, like they like it, they are addicted it, they just carry on all the, like they take time, they put their things, and they're just like when you're having your chocolate, it's like very...
Yeah, I remember one of our sasas who used to do that, does that, I think.
Yeah, it's like...
Sasa does that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I know somebody, still know someone, she is You feel like she's touching the diamond.
I feel like it looks nice when people
It's
are
yeah,
making
and
it together.
even still now, is if someone munching it, I feel like and also like smell coming is, you can feel like it's tasty. The juice can tell if you sneer, then you can tell it's like you can feel it is taste when they swallow the juice.
What does it actually taste like?
I can't explain what it taste like. I taste is like I ate shupari is not nothing tasty. It's like sometimes the white one, very white one, which one is boiled one. Your dadu, she is always do their own plant from their own plants. So these ones are very like, it's kind of like not exactly coconut, but is you can taste a little bit sweet in it. You know, some even you can find in shops, some of them, like not all of them. But your dadu's one, which one is boiled one and then dried, these ones are like more little sweets in it. But paan is like, I don't know what is the call in English. It's like
Maybe you can
bitter.
describe in Bangla.
It's not bitter. It's yeah. It's kind of like it's not. It's like a little bit chili. It's dal. You know, little bit, not very like a chili, but it's a tiny bit. You can tell it's like juice. If you eat little bit more pan, you can taste it's like stingy tongue.
Oh, okay.
Little bit, not much, too much.
And you don't really eat it anymore, but does
Yeah, still I can. If I see some, if I see the panda near me, I'll be like touching it. I'll be getting little out and then eating in my mouth. Still, I'm not like addicted. I have to go get it. Go to shop and get the shupari, and I'm going to be eating like not like that. If I see someone, even somebody's go visit somewhere. If I see some shupari, I always little bit. I just a small little piece of it, of a shupari, and little bit of pan. Sometimes no pan, just shupari. I get them and put it in my mouth.
are you worried about the health risks, or do you think
It's not like it's not big bunch. Because of when I was young, very young, I was cutting them and like tasting it, and that used to, you know, like put in my mouth and then just munching it a little bit. That's habit stayed still.
Yeah.
So still I do eat it little bit, tiny bit.
Do our relatives still serve it? For example, if you go to Buyer's house, will he serve it, or anyone?
People don't serve on the living room now, not now. But people got whoever still eating there in their kitchen, still the pandan or small bata, we call like small pots. They kept it in, everything in small bata, so they kept it in. Yeah, I go to some one of my relatives. Still, she's not that old, much younger than me. She's still eating her eating sugaries, but she offered me. Sometime I eat, yeah, little bit.
I remember
And also, sometimes I see without asking. I just, we used to very close relative. We don't need to ask or anything. We just get it from the paandaan a little bit.
Did Manu? Dadu used to have a lot. Did she?
She's still now. She's in bed, lying down in her bed. She's not that well. It's, I think she will be eating a little bit, but my mom's still eating a little bit. My mom wasn't very addicted before, but still she's like after eating her dinner, she eats a little bit still. But she can't eat it thingy now. Pieces. She need to make a powder.
Because of teeth. Because of her teeth.
Yeah, she's got her teeth is not that much left, so she use I don't know what you call it. We call sunga.
Yeah, like pestle and mortar.
Yeah, and then
But
smash
bigger
them.
one.
Yeah, put the Paan and Supari in,
Mm.
and some chun. She eat little chun and little Shada. So she put them together, put it in, and then it's like a garlic and ginger. We wash them. It's like that, and then she eats it, but not much now because of everybody tell her not to eat it, but it's not good for her health. So she's still eating a little bit.
Just the last few questions is I read that some people say that it helps with certain things, like some people think that it helps with early pregnancy or something, and it was like a tradition, and also for like digestion problems.
I remember like when I munch, you don't have worry about it, like you're happy.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything, but people, when they're pregnancy, they eat more. Sometimes because of I don't know, they probably they want to not to get sick or something. I'm not sure. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's definitely giving like comfort. It's like, you know, when you having chewing gum.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
And also like I read that it's kind of has the effect of like coffee.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it makes you alert, so like
yeah,
makes you
it's-
energized.
Yeah, yes, because of his, you know, your dadu. It's more make you more alert. Yeah, that's, and also it's even me when I munch it, you forget about like worried. Like when you drink tea, you know, like it's you forget about you worrying, like you know, like you thinking of something just because of your munching. It's feel good, you know. Like most of them, like who eat so much, they are more excited and happy. It's me, I can tell. It's like when you munching, you just forget about like worried. Like myself, I can tell. It's like no, not much worry. It's like because of I think your brain is going. I'm not sure what you call this. Like when you munch, you feel like busy.
Yeah.
Busy or something.
It's probably also part that, and also I think it has some kind of chemical effect.
Yeah.
As well.
Maybe. But your dad though, my dad, I remember my dad was so excited. It's not say anything, but you can feel like when he's having shupari, he's so, it's kind of like as happy and talking. And I saw your dadu, and I saw one, no, still one quite young, not very young, she's mid 40. She's still used to it. She's educated, but still she got addiction. So she's like so happy when she having her shupari.
Yes, I remember when I used to see relatives or you eating it. It used to be nice because it was served when everyone's sitting together and talking.
Mm.
It seems like everyone's kind of happy and talking.
Yeah.
It's like a social.
Yeah, it's like in here. It's like party time. You all having party and then like getting a drink, chocolate, biscuit, and tea and things like that. And talking each other's happily. It's kind of similar like that. Olden day was.
Would your dad's would he have it sitting with his friends or with his relatives?
Yeah, with his relative, his friends. Normally, like olden days, whenever his friend come, there was like we had a separate a house room there, not touched with our home. So when somebody came, like outside people, they go there. My dad go there with his he used to do business. So some of his colleague come, and then he go there, and the servant serve the tea, and if it's dinner time, dinner. As we don't go hardly much, but when the worker came for getting their money, and sometimes we serve shupari if they stay longer for their money. Like my dad's not home, so he's coming like half an hour, 10 minutes, or so he's there, sit down, few of them, so we gave them shupari. And he came, and then he talked, but he didn't hit shupari from the paandaan because of he need the ground ones, like the mash one, because he hasn't got teeth.
Oh.
So he always eat the mash one, but he was having it. We served for his one, or somebody like who working in the house, they do, and then sitting down. Sometimes he sitting down with them and having tea. It's olden days, like very olden day. Lots of people came to getting the money from after finish their job. My dad was a contractor, and the people work, the big kind of like a hill place. There's a sand. They get the sand and put in the goods train, we still call good trains. And after they finished, and again they do like bamboo. They cut the bamboo and they supply them, and then come to take their money.
Okay, it's gone over 1 hour, so we'll stop.